Microsoft. So I'm going to do a few things here. I just copied everything that was in that document you gave me for the website. And I'm going to go navigate into here real quick. Then I'll go off to Mr. Claude. So I'm doing it two ways. I'm going to actually build a different web page than the regular Advocate Data one that it's tied to. So you'll have some custom stuff. And we will also edit the original one that we did too. So we can have a few versions of everything.
Oh, cool. Alexa, stop. All right.
So yeah, I have the content you gave me. It's filling in with the styling. So now I can just move it over and make a few corrections I need to, just to make it perfect and whatnot. So we'll let this keep on going.
This AI stuff's crazy. I love it.
Yeah, it's wild. It truly is wild.
I don't even know much about it. I'm just learning a little bit as I go now.
If they taught algebra literally in terms of how to build an AI, everyone would like math. Because like instead of using like a proof to prove a circle's a circle, like that's useless. But because why is it a circle? Because I'm looking at it, it's a circle. But if they explained proofs in like this type of concept of like, all right, why does the AI know this is the answer? Because math. And that, you're going to have a lot more people into it. But I didn't know any of this until I started doing it to the degree that I'm doing it. But yeah, there's lots of opportunity to improve education. So yeah, so I was taking what you wrote word for word. So what I'm going to do after this is paste this whole blob into one website section, because we actually can do two things. We can use that as a website page, or we can have it direct into that extra page somewhere else on the website. But for now, let's just wait for this slow poke to finish. And while that's doing that, I'm going to just check out GPT. Create. So I'm using ChatGPT to write the content. So insurance, real estate, timeshare, home services. We're going to make these all separate website pages real quick.
Okay.
I go a little above and beyond. And also, now we'll just stick with that. All six. Like, why would I want you to be lazy? Do all six.
Who else?
Okay. So this was the version it made for me. So let's go and save this real quick, and we'll figure out what to do with this later. That's usually what I do. I have to figure out what to do with things later. And
In your experience, it's always best to give them a little free offer too, like 100 leads or data per month or something like that too, as a free option.
Yeah, because now you know who's serious about putting a card in. You don't have to play games
Right.
like that. And that video you gave me, I can
I can send a video, or it's on I have it on the YouTube channel
yeah,
too.
exactly what I need.
Mm. Yeah, and then this.
Claude is so slow, but it's cheap. Like, this is the right way to use AI, right? Like, it can't build you a whole website, but it fixed a little bit of an issue that I knew I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to just go, okay, where did I make this issue originally? Right here, dude. Now it's fixed, sort of. Sort of. Gotta figure the size. So there's two things we can do. We can use this as the page and basically make everything redirect to this, so then they're not going to end up using was it APP?
Yeah, APP.
So we can replace this,
Mm-hmm.
if you want, with this.
Okay.
So
That would seem like the easiest and best way to do it.
easiest for sure. And this is a new way. I've never actually did it this way, but I actually like this idea. So let me think.
The only thing I need to make sure that we get added in this, not too, is the stuff for the merchant.
Yes, and that's another reason why I'm doing it this way, because now I don't have to ask development to do that. Basically, I just circumvent development too. Let me think a sec. Okay. Are you able to share your screen quickly? And let's go over to GoDaddy, because we
Yeah.
have to have a redirect for the main page to redirect to that specific homepage.
Which one up in there? Is
And
that?
I'm also wondering, I'm going to message development to see if there's a way we can let a user pick the home page.
I mean, where is that one page there? Custom window. Let's go up there. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, I think my GoDaddy's on my other browser, isn't it? Oh, shit. And I just changed all the password and everything yesterday too when I was at home because I wasn't at my office. Where's GoDaddy? There it is. Mm-hmm. And of course, that's incorrect. What did I do? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset real quick. Mm. Mm. Where it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, that's done. Yes. Okay. Verification. Why did it just do that? Do, 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 do. Okay, sure, here. Okay, you want me to share that now?
Yes, please.
I'm pretty set there. And where is um, okay. Mm-hmm. And we want to go here. Mm. Go to DNS.
Correct. Go to DNS. Actually, no. Let me zoom in on my screen. I was in the middle of moving.
All right.
Switch that page over. Let me. How do I zoom in? I don't know. I'll stick my face in the screen. So, scroll down. You see like anywhere for redirect? Anywhere there?
Nope. They have Connect Dome up here. Would it be under that?
No. Let's keep scroll down some more again.
That's as far as it goes.
You scroll up again. Let's try DNS.
Forwarding.
Forwarding, yeah. So add forwarding and put it to your domain, app.sellerleadsource.com/. Forward slash.
Forward slash.
Oh, that's backwards.
Oh, is that backwards? Okay.
Page, PAGE,
PAGE.
/ home. And now let's hit save.
Do I do permanent or forward with masking temporary?
Let's do it permanent for now.
Go back over here. No, that's a password reset. Here it is. Boom.
Cool. So now then it's not changing for me.
Nope.
So let's see. I want to see if it's affecting the one that's not the APP. Okay. So okay, so I got something to do, but it needs to. Now okay. So now let's take a look at this again. Trying to see if there's a try the subdomain. The subdomain's the like APP part, right? Or am I just totally wrong on that?
I have no idea on these.
Let's click that. The
Subdomains, add forwarding.
yeah, click that. Okay. So now put APP. And then flip
Top.
that to HTTP right below. Down to HTTPS. The drop down to your left. Yeah, and now let's put that same page in sellerleadsource.com. Oh, we have to flip that first.
I mean, flip this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
now
then app or just sellers?
app.sellers lead source
Source
/page.
page. Home.
Correct.
Boom. And permanent there. And I'm back over here. Come on. Mm-hmm. There is no password. There it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'll have you go back to seller's lead source. Let's see if that redirects for you.
Back here. Just spinning on the other one.
No, it's still bringing me to the home page. Why? Did you put the OTP in that they sent you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the screen here. It was set on that. Well, it's just spinning when I try to go to the website.
The APP seller lead source or the page one?
Either one.
Okay, I got
PP dot.
load for me.
Yeah, it's just spinning up in the tab.
Can we scroll, hit the edit button, scroll down, the edit button on the APP one we just did?
This one here?
Correct. Can you scroll down?
There is nothing to scroll down.
Oh, I can't. I need to scroll down. That's GPT. I'm gonna try it on my phone because my cookies are remembered. Just to rule that out. And it still didn't load on yours?
No, it hasn't loaded. It just went back. Yeah, now it says site can't be reached. That's on that one. We try APP. Yeah, APP isn't doing anything.
That would be a good thing then, I would think. Let me try.
Mm-hmm.
Can you switch it? Actually, don't switch it. Let me go ask ChatGPT. Should we use temporary or?
Hey, I'll have to call you back. Alrighty. Love you. Bye.
All right. ChatGPT says it takes between 5 and 15 minutes. But while that's updating, we can go off and keep building some more pages. So this is
All right,
going
I
to
just
be,
saved it again. Hold on. Let me go back and wait for my code again. Should have just canceled, but here we go. All right.
oh, well, that's why. I didn't like the way it wrote it, so I'm just having it add some more to it.
Okay.
It's short, you see. So I told it to do some more. I can get rid of this because
The person that was next to her in the 2-1 raised almost 2,000 a month, which you can't afford.
The 2-1?
Yeah, which is insane. And like, well, she goes, if they pay on time, they're good rented, they should do 2,000. I said, well, Jerry Greco leaves.
Oh, man.
There we go. Well enough, so I'm gonna go get it to be a little more detailed, but our insurance lead one.
Go over here. Mm-hmm.
I think I got the redirect to work. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? It's all right. Those are good.
Those are my clothes over here, and I keep on getting dirty clothes put in my clothes.
If I did, oh yeah, look at mine. I'm on that George.
Why is your website so slow?
I do not know. Mine's still doing the same thing too.
I'm gonna have you take a look and see if there's anything weird there, and I'll add some more pages while you're doing that.
Hmm. Hmm.
What are the videos up to?
It might be moving the name server. Can you look at the name servers actually?
Mm-hmm. Name server. Using default name server. Says it's just using the default ones.
Go back to your screen.
Hmm.
Hit change name server. No, you'll keep that. Let me think. Other than wait, and it goes, what's it called? ChatGPT said it could take up to 48 hours, which I've never had that before, but let me.
Yeah, I know they've said it can take some while, but I've never had it wait that long. But it has taken 30 minutes, an hour, stuff like that, if I remember correctly. And I've made changes.
I'm gonna try to load it on my phone too, just so it.
Hmm.
Okay. It did something. Cool.
What, on your phone?
On my computer.
Okay.
So it's making progress. It redirected to that link, but the link doesn't load anything. But it.
Okay, so it is going through.
Yeah, it's starting to boot back up. Yeah, like this was the one I was on. See, like, so it redirected to the right page. And then now I just need to figure out why that page doesn't load unless we typed it in wrong somewhere. Or unless I typed it in differently. So let me look at that real quick. Page home. Did I name it page home or did I name it something different?
Yeah. Page back. APVs.
And let's just give it a little bit longer. I got all the, in the meantime, I can still build the pages out. I just got business, real estate, and then let's go look what the other ones were. And I can start linking those together because it looks like it is doing what it needs to. It's just taking its time.
Wow. Okay.
And I know you said different home stuff, so I'll go and move like these bathroom installation ones. We'll just have to remove data, remove the company name, our company. But
Cool.
so now we have bathroom remodeling. Oh, and yeah, this isn't branded. This doesn't have advocate data or data to leads or anything tied to it. So this is all unbranded.
Oh, okay.
So I'll actually copy and paste them back and forth. And just add different ones that fit with the remodeling. And I'll check in on this in a couple hours. Now, I took the thing that Colin gave me.
Uh-huh.
So I am going to update the page, the main home one that we just did. And I'm going to go get this content added to it.
And that'll be for the merchant?
That'll be for the merchant. Yeah. I just need to find. There it is. So it's literally said add these details to the page below, and I took the page we already built.
Uh-huh.
Oh, lazy man's way.
Oh, yeah.
Or totally screwed if it ever goes away. That's the one thing I always think. Man, if this ever goes away, now I know why the Egyptians forgot how to speak hieroglyphics.
They didn't need to anymore.
I didn't need to, and then AI broke, and I'm not thinking, I'm not like that at all. Just you know, life's a funny game.
Yes, it is. But you take advantage of the stuff when it's there, Brian. That's what we do.
No, definitely. And the good best part about it is I enjoy every bit of it. That's the cool thing about doing this.
I'm going to have a lot of fun with this and starts going. I'm getting sick of the timeshare stuff. It keeps giving me headaches.
Yeah, like this is the final few things I'm getting done where you can join. I have a few bugs I have to fix, but you can join groups and make groups. And then just like for the hail thing, getting all the permissions set. So when you were asking about different layers can be sold and resold, it's just a hierarchy, right? So,
yeah.
But it's coming along very quickly. It's like once you get a few missing pieces, then everything comes out good. So I have it set where then basically I can create permissions for, let's say, the weather. So the weather sources, and then we can name them a different type of user. So instead of being a customer, we can name them, premium, because premium, you have to be a customer to be premium technically. This is where I'm basically at the finishing part, just putting the securities in place and whatnot.
That's awesome.
So I can like edit everyone's permissions and stuff. Yeah, and then it's the fun.
That's where we go. I just want to make sure you guys are getting taken care of because I don't see how this can't. By the end of the year, I have at least 100 people at like $5,000 a year for this.
It's with the way you're doing it, very targeted. It's definitely achievable, 100%. And then the annual thing just makes it so they can't cancel. Like I try to balance half-hour sales every month between annual and monthly, because monthly people are great. Some of them cancel, but they usually come back.
Well, on this, I think it's just going to be, I mean, we'll see what the demand and stuff is, but I don't want really a monthly thing on it. It'll still have to be a contract if I have to get my lawyer to draw up some stuff, because I don't want people just to pick the storm parts of the year. You know, the Midwest, they're just using.
Yeah, that's why I have them pay all up front,
Yeah.
man. $5,000 up front.
Yeah, they got to pay the whole thing up there, and that's why I want to have the other stuff added in, the data on the homeowners and stuff, so they can get value. You know, they can't say anything. You get value year round from this thing.
Exactly. And oh, look at this. I'm actually hopping on this meeting right after this, but the directory, like my hypothesis, it looks like it's coming true. In terms of, you know, I just put the roofing directory on 28th, and then I did my final little change I needed to, and you know, now it's substantially more, getting more views. And car accident, this should be, hey, that's what I wanted to see. I had one of my clients for this who was saying, I don't think you know what you're doing. I'm like, trust me, I know what I'm doing.
So
Okay.
it's going up too.
Yeah, so I mean, like now the directories are starting to perform again. Like I pulled it off here because we had issues, but I've been doing a lot of work with the SEO, and I got this fixed all the way up now. So now it's just the sit and wait time and just get an idea of what happens and measure, evaluate, and change from there.
Damn.
And I'm going to try loading your website again. Does it load?
If I get it. APP.
It's loading faster to the not found page, which is still a good thing. It's still a good thing because it's not giving me the error from before.
Yeah, it's low. Yeah, it's starting to load stuff. So okay.
Yeah, and then if you're free tomorrow, let's meet again, because we can just keep chipping away at this website thing, make sure it's completely nailed down.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that. This was very productive. So
Yes, it was. You just that would have taken me a week or weeks to figure that shit out.
no, I agree. It's, you know, but as soon as you give me that first document, that's all I really need, because then it's like, okay, I know how to expand this and put all the pieces together to maximize what you gave me, whatchamacallit. Like, so
I'll set up a time. I'll pull your calendar and just set a time up tomorrow. I know you got to get to the other meeting. Brian, I greatly appreciate all your time.
yeah, definitely, Bill.
Hard work, buddy.
Definitely, man. Looking forward to it. I enjoyed meeting with you. And I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, take care, man.
Bye.